up guys, it's Patriots Man here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we are going to build a team from only epic select packs to fill out a full 30 team roster, and tomorrow we are going to do a gameplay with this full roster of players that we select in the packs here today. So as you guys know, I'm currently on vacation, so I'm kind of pre-recording some videos that are not going to be, based on content currently in the game. So some creative videos like these are going to be coming out in the next few days, so look out for those. So let's get started with it right here, starting off with our quarterback. So we are going to start off by going for Dak Prescott from the Cowboys. He's going to be our quarterback that we use for our team. So tomorrow, we're going to do a gameplay with the team that we do select in these packs. We're going to go ahead and slot all the guys in. So we'll go ahead and choose Dak Prescott right here as our quarterback. He's going to get all those most feared boosts, which are really, really nice. Now next up, we're going to have Reggie Bush from the Saints. So we're going to go in here, go into the Saints pack. And our running back number 1 is going to be Reggie Bush. A really good thing about this is I already have him to 3 stars, 21 levels, and he's also going to get boosted from the other college throwback players, which is going to be really, really good. So we're going to go ahead and choose him right there. He is going to be our running back for our team. Now, as in the fullback position, which is going to be our halfback number 2, we are going to go with Marshawn Lynch. So he is with the Seahawks. So we're going to go ahead right there, choose the NFC West pack, and he's going to be our fullback. So pretty interesting right here. I do not know if I have him yet on the team, or I've grabbed him. I do. So he will be up to 3 stars when we go ahead and rank him up and put him on the offense. So we go ahead, we got him right there. That is a good start for the offense. So we have our quarterback, we have our halfbacks. Now it's on to our tight end. Now today I believe I'm going to go with Kyle Pitts. So Kyle Pitts with the NFC South. He should be a 150 overall tight end. So he should be in the pack right here, and we scroll down. There he is, nice speed, nice everything right there. So there we go. Kyle Pitts is going to be our tight end for our Epic Select Pack team. Next up, we are going to have our wide receiver. So our first wide receiver is going to be Calvin Johnson from the Lions. I believe I do have some shards of him already. So he will be our wide receiver number 1, definitely the best receiver on our team. We do have 3 shards, and also one more shard here will get us to rank 4. So I'm very happy about this. We're going to have a rank 4 Calvin Johnson come into the team. There we go, not a bad choice right there. Next up on the list, our next receiver is going to be T. Higgins. Now to do this, we are going to actually go with the S9 pack because it's a little bit cheaper. So the S9 Epic Player Select Pack, it's only 45 instead of 50. So T. Higgins should be in here, and there he is. He's going to be our second wide receiver. Rank him up to rank 2. Not too bad at all. Now back to the Gridiron store here. We're past our first 2 receivers. Now we need one more. We are going to go with Randy Moss from the Vikings right here. So let's go ahead and choose him. NFC North, boom. And he's also going to get those most feared boosts and also boost other most feared players, I believe. So base 110 plus 20 to most feared and out of position players, which is really, really good. A great cross boost for our team. So he is going to be our wide receiver 3. On to the O-line, we're going to go back to the S9 pack right here. And we are going to choose Tristan Wirfs from the Bucks. So he was in here as well, so we're going to go ahead and choose him. He is going to be our first offensive tackle for the team. And then our other offensive tackle is going to be Anthony Munoz from the Bengals, a most feared card, which I really like the art on the most feared cards. All the boosts are going to be great as well. So we'll scroll down, we'll find Anthony Munoz. I believe he's like a 100 overall. So yeah, only a base 100. However, with all those boosts going between all the most feared players, he is going to be boosted up, and we can also level him up if needed. So we're going to go ahead and choose Anthony Munoz as our offensive tackle right there. Now finishing it off for our offense, we need 3 more offensive linemen, so our guards and our centers. So let's start off with our guards. We're going to go with Larry Allen from the Cowboys. So choosing him right here, I believe I had some shards already. So that's why I went with Larry Allen here. As you guys see, we have how many stars? We have 3 stars for Larry Allen. So we're going to go ahead and pick him up right there. Larry Allen added to the team. Boom. Our next epic pack, we have 2 more players for the offense. We're going to have Ali Marpet for the Bucks right here. So he is in the NFC South. So let's go ahead and choose him. And he's going to be our next O-guard. So we'll do this right here. Boom. And Ali Marpet right there, 150 overall. A good base overall right there. Adding him to the team. And finally, to round out our offense, we need to get the center Mike Pouncey from the Dolphins. So we'll go over here. I believe I have a few shards of him as well. So let's go ahead and choose him right here. First one right there. 2 out of 3 stars towards the next shards. If we have any extra epic coins or anything, I might rank up a dude on my team I have 2 out of 3 shards for, but we will see. So that rounds out our offense. let's go ahead and slot in our players. All right, so of course at quarterback, we have our Dak Prescott. We're going to go ahead and put it in the team right there. Our running back is going to be Reggie Bush, and our fullback is going to be Marshawn Lynch. Now our tight end, once again, is Kyle Pitts. Our wide receiver number 1 right now is going to be Calvin Johnson. So we'll go ahead and put him in. Of course, we can rank him up to rank 4. So he is looking pretty good there on the team. Our wide receiver 2 for the moment is going to be T. Higgins. But if the Randy Moss is way better in terms of most feared boost, I'll probably move him over to wide receiver 2 if his stats are better. But currently we have T. Higgins right there on the offense for wide receiver 2. And our wide receiver 3 will, of course, be Randy Moss. Now to our O-line. Our first offensive tackle is going to be Tristan Wirfs. Then our other offensive tackle is going to be the Anthony Munoz from Most Feared. Now, offensive guards, we have, of course, Larry Allen. And we have Ali Marpet from the Pro Bowl promo. And finally, our center is going to be Mike Pouncey from the College Throwbacks promo. So there we go. There is our offense. Time to go select our defense and our special teams. We're going to start it off with defensive end, and we're going to go with the Buccaneers. Leroy Selman is who we are going to choose in this pack for our defense to kick it all off. Once again, utilizing those college throwback boosts are going to be great, so can't wait to see how all those boosts affect each other on the team. Other DN is going to be from the Browns. It's going to be Jadeveon Clowney, defensive end number 2. Which is going to be a most feared player as well. We have 2 defensive ends that are going to boost respective players here, so that's pretty good right there. Jadeveon Clowney. Our D ends are set. Now for our D tackles, we're going to go with Cameron Hayward from the Steelers. So he's also a most feared player, so we're definitely going to pick him up right there. So let's go ahead and find him here, and he should be down here with the 100 overalls, and there he is. So not too bad. We also have DJ Reader from the Bengals for our defensive tackle too. So let's go ahead and choose him. I believe he's a 150 overall, and I don't have any shards of him yet, but let's go ahead and check this out. So let's choose him. Yeah, all these Bengals players, and he is in there. So there we go, DJ Reader. Our defensive line is officially set. Now it's time for our linebacker. So we're going to go with Lawrence Taylor for our first linebacker right here. So let's go ahead and find him. He's also a most feared guy, I believe. So let's find, he's probably way down here because I don't have him yet. There we go, Lawrence Taylor. Not too bad. And then in this pack right here, we are going to go with Carl Banks, also the Giants pack. He is a college throwbacks master, so this should be another great addition to the team. Let's go ahead and find him right here. Carl Banks right there, boom. Moving on to our middle linebacker spot, we're going to have Denzel Perryman from the Raiders. So back to the Pro Bowl promo and the 150 overall epics. This would be great for our team right here. So let's go ahead and find him, boom. Now on to our flex position, it's going to be Josh Allen from the Jaguars. So you can get middle linebacker or linebacker, and I decided to go with Josh Allen right here at a 150 overall. So there we go. Let's go ahead and choose him. He is the highest overall in this pack. So there we go. Pretty good. So we're done with our linebackers, done with our D-line. On to our secondary. Starting off with Brian Dawkins for our first safety. Of course, he's going to be with the Eagles. So let's go ahead and pick him up. This should be a very good pickup for the team. So here we go. Brian Dawkins right there. Boom. Now our safety number 2 is going to be Sean Taylor. I believe he's with the Washington football team, or rather the Washington Commanders at this point. But we're going to choose him. He is going to be our second safety, so there we go. On to our cornerbacks. So cornerback number 1 is going to be Asante Samuel from the Chargers. Let's go ahead and pick him up. This should be another great addition to the team. Rounding out this team, getting all the highest overall players, the guys that boost each other. It's going to be a pretty good team in terms of epics, how they go. Cornerback number 2 is going to be Darrelle Revis from the Jets. So let's go ahead and pick him up right here. And I believe I have a shard of him already, so he should get ranked up, and he will. 15 level, so a good start on him. Now for our nickel spot, we're going to go with Ed Reed. He is the Ravens, of course, and he is going to be a most feared player, so he's also going to be boosted by all those other guys. And I believe he'll also boost the most feared players as well. So this is great. We have all the most feared players, I'm pretty sure, which they're all going to boost each other all the way from their 100 overall up to like 150 plus, which is really good. And finally for our dime, we're going to go with the Bengals pack once again and choose Mike Hilton, 150 overall cornerback. And this should round out our defense in terms of all our players. So there we go. Our defense is officially set. Now it is time for our special team. So we're going to go with our kicker. That's going to be Nick Folk from the Patriots. So first Patriots player of the entire team right here. And it's going to be a 125 overall kicker right there. Boom. So we choose him. And finally, our kick returner is going to be Devin Hester, so from the Bears. We'll go ahead and choose him right here, NFC North. Boom. Happy about this. I believe I have 3 shards of him already, so this should be a good start in terms of our kick returner. So there we go. Our punter is going to be Brian Anger, so a Cowboy. We have a 150 overall punter, not really going to matter, but might as well grab the highest overall possible. Right down here, boom. We got him right there. And finishing it off with our punt returner, the only punt returner in the entire and all of the scout packs is the Patriots player, Gunnar Olszewski, who actually just left the Patriots. So not really a Patriot anymore, but in terms of the game, we have 2 Patriots players on the special teams, and he will be a 92 overall. That's the highest overall punt returner there is. There's only 1. So we'll go ahead and choose him right there and put these guys in the team. So we got our offense. Let's start slotting in our defense. So first of all, we have Leroy Selman. We can, of course, rank him up because we did have a shard previously. So there's a good start for our college throwbacks players. For our other defensive end, we're going to have our Jadeveon Clowney from Most Feared. So there we go. Adding him in right there. D tackle, we're going to have both Cameron Hayward and DJ Reader. So we're going to put both of them in. I'm currently going to have Cameron Hayward here because I believe he's much better in terms of stats. Yeah, with all the Most Feared boosts, he's going to be a lot better. On to linebacker. So we have Carl Banks. And then our other linebacker, I believe, is going to be the Joey Bosa. So we're going to go ahead and put him in. Actually, no, it's Lawrence Taylor, remember. Most Feared, all those boosts are going to be pretty good. Then middle linebacker-wise, we have Denzel Perriman. And for 3-4, we have our Josh Allen. So there's how the linebackers look right there. On to the safeties, we have Brian Dawkins started off right here. And Sean Taylor on the other side. So there is a good start for those. And then cornerback number 1 is going to be Asante Samuel, with our other corner being Darrelle Revis. So we're going to rank up both of these corners. I did get an extra shard for both of them, so that should be good. A really good start for both of them before boost. Hopefully my secondary is pretty good by the time this is all over. They should both be 160 plus overall, which is nice. 162 for him, 170 for Asante Samuel. I'm just going to check to make sure I can't rank up any of these guys already over here. Nope, so everybody should be good. No more players have to be ranked up. Now for our nickel, we have Ed Reed, so also from the Most Feared promo. So we're going to go ahead and put him in right there. Nice addition. And finally, Mike Hilton for our dime. He should be down here. Boom. So now our defense is set, our offense is set, our defense is set. And finally to our special teams, we have Nick Folk. Our kick returner is going to be Devin Hester. Our punter is going to be Brian Anger. And our punt returner is going to be Gunnar Olszewski. So our team is set currently at a 5,524 overall with all our Most Feared players in there and everything. Really good start. I'm going to go boost up some players and possibly level up some guys as well. I'll come back with the completed team. This is the team that we built with the Epic Select Packs, a 6,186 overall team with a 224 offense, 205 defense, and 155 special teams. This is my alt account, so some of the positions do have a lot more boost than others, as I did not have a lot of resources to actually level up the boost and open more slots. But right now this is the team, and all the players on my team can actually only cap at 300 in order to play the gameplay tomorrow. For the lowest overall arena is 300 or lower for the players. So Dak Prescott just meets that requirement at 300 overall. Reggie Bush up to 267. Randy Moss is now wide receiver number 1. I ranked up some guys like Randy Moss up to rank 3. And I leveled up pretty much all my new guys to level 5 if I could. So everyone should be at least level 5 and have some levels on them. With that being said, we are officially done building this team. Tomorrow, we are going to have gameplay on this team in the community arena in the lowest bracket, 9,000 overall or lower, and hopefully we get some good matchups for this team to show off these players. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.